Alrighty, we are back for episode 4 of Crusader Kings, a Game of Thrones mod. And we are still playing as Elon Musk, the Conqueror of the Ashai. And looking into it, this mod will not allow me to change any names. Normally I can change kingdom names, lots of things, which makes me think when I get the option, I should probably hit this button. Because this way it'd be my own empire, it'd not be a merchant empire or whatever. That form the kingdom button I didn't hit because I wanted to do it the quote-unquote right way. I should have hit that button. This is something that's not a mod. This is added in Holy Fury, I believe, where they were like, hey, let's add all these other ways to do these things. And one of them was like forming your own custom empires and forming your own custom kingdoms, but you have to like have a list of things you have to do. So it's not like super easy. Like for this, I need 3 kingdom level titles and 180 realm size. That's not going to happen for a very long time. You also need 37 prestige and 400 gold to do it. So it's really fucking hard. And that's not going to be a solution to the current problem of depression, cancer, and stress killing this guy. So the default is 4, -1, -2.5, -1. So if -4.5 default is 4, that's -0.5. It's a miracle he's alive. If it wasn't for the +1 for the mild illness and oh shit, I have to go. I have to immediately seek treatment, what I can't do, because where's my treatment? I should have a treatment here. I don't see it. That's not good. Well, I might be fucked. Also, Genius is still not working correctly. Not sure why that is. This was added in the Dungeon Master mod, and the Dungeon Master mod is supposed to work in Game of Thrones, but it is not working correctly. But I also have a whole lot of different mods going on. And this was last updated in January, and it is like July. So it's been a while. Something might be out of date. Anywho, oh right, the important documents does give us stewards. It was nice. And we're not allowed to rename, unfortunately. That's cool. Anywho, something I am allowed to do is destroy the title of the Ashai city. So this city's title, right? As opposed to the Grand City title. And what I'm hoping is going to happen is if I destroy and create the title, I might be able to have it pop up here and have separate laws. Because what is my laws for my city? Well, it's just the same laws as the whole fucking republic. But meanwhile, this motherfucker over here, if he dies, it's agnatic primogeniture, meaning only him and his heirs can do it. I can't get that city if he dies, right? Unless, like, his entire fucking house dies out, and then I'm on the list, but there's other people that are on the list too. Same thing, like this guy, right? Agnatic kinetic primogeniture. So this city is an agnatic seniority. So that's useful. What that means is the oldest member of the clan gets it. And the oldest member of this clan, who is agnatic, that's odd. It's him. He is the heir to the, wait, no, he's the heir to Manipos. This is what, yeah, agnatic seniority. And this is agnatic seniority. Okay, yeah, Musk is okay. So Neuratia Musk is my other son, right? Yeah. Am I mixing up agnatic, cognatic, and absolute cognatic? Agnatic is male only? Magnetic is male only. Okay, I'm getting it mixed up. I'm mixing up magnetic and cognetic. Ah, my bad. So, male only succession, based on seniority. So the oldest person gets it, not the youngest. That means that if I had a brother, the brother would be older than my children. So the brother could inherit, which could cause it to have two different heirs, a kid and also a brother, or a kid and a uncle, or a kid and a father. And that can get extremely confusing and difficult to track, because then you have two different male relatives owning two different titles, or multiple different titles. And it can break up succession, and that can get extremely difficult to track, especially if they then have multiple children, and then that breaks up in succession. So, basically, the game has really limited my ability to mess with succession laws by adding this thing, and by getting rid of my ability to mess with stuff up here, and have different inheritance laws and different laws for different titles. Which I'm hoping to fix by blowing this up. People will be upset, but only the ancient city of the side people will be upset. So, only, this guy, who is my food taster, with, you know, in hindsight, maybe a mistake. This guy, who is Master of the Shadow Gate, which is a some honorary title he was given, and is being automatically handed out. And this person who's my lover, who's not going to really give too much for shit anyway. So these two people will be a little bit upset, but it might allow me to once again gain control of the ability to mess around with the titles, which would be great, instead of having all or nothing, so that if something goes wrong, I lose everything, as opposed to these guys who don't have that problem. So, here goes nothing. Fuck. Oubliette. Alright, so I destroyed the title. However, I should be able to just create it, because, like, I still own the fucking stuff. And to create it, it will cost gold, and it will give me prestige. So I lost 100 prestige. I'm gaining 200 prestige, and it cost me 0 gold. Oh, holy fuck. So I just gained 100 prestige for free, and all I had to do was make people mad at me. I know. Oh, I lose 200. Okay, I lose 200 prestige. So I lost 200 and I gained 200. Okay, so no prestige difference. I just made people mad at me. Alright, so the question is, fuck. There is no chains here. That sucks. Well then. Well, I made people mad at me for nothing. That's okay. I guess. Disappointing. Alright. We can hand out a handmaiden to the best that ever was Pokemon. What else? We need to really try to figure out, like, what's the best thing to do here. Because we only have so much time. He could die any day with that +1, minus 4.5. Like, minus 3.5 on a base 4. And his stewardship doesn't give him anything. If I went Brilliant Strategist, I would have an increase, I think. I think there's another one besides Brilliant Strategist. Fast. Let's see. What was it? No. What was it? So Brilliant Strategist or Commander Strategist give you plus 0.5. It's not Charismatic Negotiator. Was it the Schemer? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe it was Learning. No, not Learning. I felt like there was another one. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Oh wow, this is just people all around. Alright. So, it's saying that I can't call person to help me with the whole, dying thing. Because I contacted someone recently. But I don't have anything on me. So that makes me think, because if I did have something like that succeeded or failed, it should be right here. And the only time both things would be true, I don't have something here, and I recently contacted someone. I contacted someone and did not yet have got around to having the event. So that's gonna happen any second now. Width is gonna either go good or go bad, and if it goes bad, I'm basically gonna instantly die. So I have gotta think, like, what can I do that might help if I'm about to instantly fucking die? Nervous laughter. Let's see. I can't really do much with shadow binders. We have a shy, right? Do we have the black wall? We do not have the black wall. The ruins we do not have because we need 1,000 gold. We have this place. He is the right religion, or she is the right religion. So we have 2 out of 3. We just need the last one. This is one we really probably could and should get. He's not that powerful. Can I? Can I? I need. Wait, I have a raised army levy. Alright. You have 28th learning. You're an expert scientist. That's got added. Alright. You're a metallurgist. You're a genius. You're a theologian. Wait. Is this getting added by a genius? I think it is. No, it's not. Dude, used to be even higher. So, if I say as long as you know what you're doing, you will not remove the cancer. At best, you will do something that will give me more time. If I say my life is in your hands, you might actually remove the cancer. However, removing said cancer may be extremely damaging. It may mean removing limbs. It may leave me with wounded or grievously wounded. It may leave me missing arms or legs or eyes, or the inability to have children, or a lot of other things. But it could mean permanently getting rid of cancer, or at least for a long period of time. It might come back. Because, of course, cancer can come back. This game is just so fucking realistic. Your cancer can come back out of remission. So, this is a risk. This is a higher chance of something going bad, but this is the only chance of getting rid of it forever. Is if they actually cut it out of me and I survive, and you don't fuck it up. Miss 28 learning, right? Let's go. Highest learning in the world is 33. You're like just literally 5 points away from the best in the world, and oh look, you're genius. You should have those 5 points. You should be equal with the best in the fucking world, who also is genius and is probably also not working. But never mind that. You're really fucking good. Please don't fuck this up. Don't kill me. Don't fucking kill Elon Musk. Be a good doctor. Save my life. Yes! Okay. So, a small knife. Incision. Breaking the skin. Remove something nasty. I feel amazing. Alright, so I still have cancer, but I have successful treatment, and it's a +3, plus I have +1 from hunting, plus I have 0.5. So that's plus 4.5, which is equal to the negative 4.5, and I'm 36. So basically I'm a healthy 36-year-old man with no health problems at all, until I get rid of something, or I get something else, or so 5th moon, 8022. 3rd moon 8022. So I'll have about a month or 2 after becoming king, if I can fucking do this at all. And then I'll fucking die. Okay. That is very, very important. Good job, Mr. Maggie, or Mrs. Maggie. I would kiss you, except for I'm no longer on the seduction focus. So I can't do that. I have a wife, or, 8 or something. I don't know. Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright. So we have a little bit more time. It's not game over yet. And even if everything goes wrong, it's not game over. We have this castle. We have this castle. Our heir will keep them both. Right, our heir will keep them both if something bad happens. So I should be spamming the fuck out of the farms, the peasant farms. Where are peasant farms? I have already made a peasant farm. Oh, he has arrived. Good job. Where the fuck is peasant farm? This would be on this list. This would be very cheap. Peasant farm. There you go. 13 gold. And over here, do I already have a peasant farm? I already have a peasant farm. Alright. So the peasant farms are huge. Who is the heir of this? It is the Shadow Counselor No. Dasmoyov for that guy. So whoever wins the Great City of Asai, not just gets the city, they also get the castle of Asai, which is not great. Anywho, peasant farms are amazing for two reasons. One, they're very cheap. Two, they give you tax. And three, besides that tax, they give you morale. And it's a huge amount of morale once you boost it up. Like, this is literally insane. Like, 80% more. So, this is only morale to the soldiers of this place. But, like, that's a lot of soldiers. That's a lot. Ooh, boy. Alright. So, it costs a lot of money to upgrade these buildings, but they're doing something alright. So that's giving raw numbers. But what will affect those raw numbers a lot is by increasing the levy size. That's a 2.5. That's a 5% increase to levy size. And 5% increase to 1400 is a lot. So that would be a good idea for increasing army size. Is there anything else that significantly affects the levy size? Can we build, what is it, an armory? Training grounds would increase the reinforcement rate. I think the levy reinforcement rate is the time it takes for that number to go up, which would be great. We need small estate number 2. Got it. That's increase morale. What else? Isn't there a weapon specialty? No. That gives you levy size, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Training grounds would create levy reinforcement as well. That's powerful, 600, and that gets affected by all those like levy, increases. So that 600 could easily become significantly more. Alright, should be, I think, like some sort of armory that increases levy reinforcement by a lot. The levy barracks, military. Okay, this needs military armament and organization at like 10 and 20. So that's not going to happen for a long time. I say a long time. That's never going to fucking happen. Like, you'd need so much money. Economic infrastructure 10. Some people have tech walls. Some people just fuck it. Hughes Estate 5. Okay, so if we get that, we get a 10% increase to garrison and levy, and plus we do fort level. That's huge. Hughes, where is this Hughes Estate? Where is the estate? That is something to aim for. Is it feudal estate? Maybe. Feudal estate seems like the one. Levy plate plus 5, and it also gives us a ton of other stuff, and it's really cheap at the cost of a slight amount of gold. That's a good idea. Because, like, looking at these numbers, I'm getting a decent amount from this shot. The vast majority are coming from this castle. it looks like. This castle is decent, and this one's much better. But I would love to do a lot of things, but I can't do a lot of those things. Sumimasen. We need the money to survive. Alrighty. So people are not happy about the vassals being raised. I have this prisoner. I will get a lot of gold from him if I can just kick him out of the kingdom, but banish him. In order to banish him, I have to be liege. I was his liege, but now he says this guy is his liege once I captured him. This means I have to capture him to become his new liege, and he can't be like, oh no, you're not my liege anymore. So I need to declare war with him to take over all of this. For that to happen. Alright. Which means I need to invade. Which means I need the military forces to invade. Which means I need this to reinforce a bit. Ideally. I could just go for it. Could. Cost. It's like, oh look, it's only 100 gold, and then 385 fucking months. But hey, huge fucking force. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like, goes from 470,000 to 15. You wanna buy 15 boats? And like the smallest one you can buy is 80,000. Crazy. Peasant revolt. So now, oh look, that fucker is getting a peasant revolt. And let's see, can you defeat it? Probably not. What is this? Army of the Shadow. Is that his army? Yeah, I think that's his army. And this is also a fucking settlement revolt against that guy, but it's in my province. Okay. Defending against this guy. So he is my enemy. I am going to command to end war. Do it. Due to the... So you can ignore my request. And then can I declare war on you? I cannot declare war on you. Can I murder you, maybe? Can I offer to help you? I'm not allowed to offer to help you to join the war. I'm literally not allowed to do anything. This is so fucking gay. Whoever set this up is a fucking moron. Because this goes independent when he takes over, and I'm not allowed to do anything at all. And it happens, like, literally every fucking, like, it's literally 2 of them at once. No. Like, 2 at the same time is constant. And I've already defeated, like, had to retake 4 places because of this. We need prestige, and we just lost prestige because, of course, he's not gonna fucking listen to me. And what should happen is after he says no, I should be allowed to then say, no, you're gonna do what I say and go to war with him. Like this guy. I should be able to right click and declare war because he said no, and he's going to war with my vassal. And then not only get back that prestige, so I should have 2 options. 1, I lose prestige, it's like, okay, well, you're not going to do what I say. 2, I gain that prestige back, I declare war on his fucking ass, and I go fucking kill him. And he didn't, you know, he said he didn't listen to me, I'm the fucking king. This guy over here is my vassal. I should be able to intervene in my vassal's war to protect him in this situation. And what can I do law-wise to change it to say that I can do that? Nothing at all. Ranch. Mostly because they changed how all the law stuff works in this mod, and a lot of those changes are make it so other mods that change laws to, you know, have quality of life stuff, like not playing whack-a-mole with fucking peasant revolts every fucking day is like, apparently no, it's like you must play whack-a-mole with peasant revolts because fuck you. That's why. Should I go back to trying to build my way to get that plus health now that I have more time? I do have significantly more time. I need the Citizen and Noble District, which I could build. This one also gives me tax and garrison size. And the Noble gives me less tax, that is counteracted by just giving me more tax. It also gives me some heavy infantry, so I get and that gets, modified. So I get slightly more levies at the cost of 0.5 tax between these two. So +1 minus 1.5. Which, annoying, but I have so many plus tax things that it's not that big of a deal. I just gotta wait because both you and you are having peasant revolts, and I'm not allowed to do anything about it, and I'm not allowed to help you, and I'm not allowed to do anything. Can I just revoke your title? Then I am not, because I need to have a valid reason. Can I fabricate treason? Maybe. Let's see. Bay, the Prince Viserys of Westeros, has a new dragon. Black Claw. Black Claw, the 0-year-old dragon. He's apparently beautiful, wonderful, and he's a fucking dragon. Awesome. Good for him. Oof, poor child. Alright, so child 1, stillborn child 2 is the Prince of Westeros, who's in hiding, who probably has someone trying to kill him. My general will deal with that. I will not deal with that. Alrighty. So, back in the real world, we can still do much good. Our military, okay, we're at 11k, it's gone up 1. And, apparently the slightly, interesting. How much, influence, is it my influence or his influence or mine? I don't know. Balancing paradox oversight, bad trades, good trade, inflation, good debts. It might be mine. It might be his. It might be the influence of the entire trade league. Well, I'm already a merchant republic. To form a bloodline. No, you're an adult now. How much? It does work. It works. It works now that he's an adult. Well, worst case scenario, we'll do this in our next character. Bob. Because I can't fucking say this. Not because it's YouTube, because I can't say this anywhere. Nope. I need more. I need more money. You shall not have more money than me. He's got a lot of respect. What if he were... Alright. So I'm figured this war will end inconclusively if he suddenly dies. Or, is, I don't know, arrested. My general fucked up. So, that's my plan. Get this guy to say, oh, he's a rebel, take that shit, and then it's mine. Haha, you can't have it back. So this is increasing morale, it's increasing tax. That'll help these soldiers be amazing. I will indeed back your plot. Good, good, very good. So you could just click this button and auto-invite people, but I'm kind of worried about accidentally inviting somebody that's, you know, insane and have reasons to, you know, hate me or whatever, something. I need 45 gold for that. And once again, like, what is with this? I put money in here, and then it's like, no, not enough. Are you putting money into here? You are. We put 2,700. Holy shit. Well, I'm also gaining money. I'm not putting as much money, but I'm putting a decent amount. And I appear to be making money faster than you're making money. Okay. I'm going to say he's not ready yet. Wait. My son wants a thief to own the city of Saburai. I say, you're not ready yet. I promise to raise it over. I'm gonna say city of Saburai is this one. I'm gonna say, oh, very well, because this will give him prestige. And because he is now held a county, he has barons, he has vassals. He's gaining prestige from this. He's gaining money from this. He's getting money from this that he's going to be spending on this. I think that might be a good idea. He is going to want to be on the council now, even more so. But I think that's a good idea for getting him more respect in a way that I don't have to pay for. The easiest thing to do at this point would be to just fucking kill this guy. Then it goes to the spy master. Military has been built in a shot, right? So this thing. Get even more reinforcement rates. Anywho, that should hopefully help with... Oh, it's already at 12k. How it goes... This is what I'm waiting on to see. I want... Because, like, if he loses this, I have to go retake this. Alright, everybody lies. Okay. What? Apparently, there was a slave camp in Manapos, which is that one, and now I have one here. Slave camp. Interesting. Alright. So, we are trying to win here, in case we fucking die. We're also trying to build stuff. This is not a very good situation. I think what might be a good idea at this point, since we're temporarily safe, let him quietly build up prestige, right? Because age and prestige are factors in the respect, right? So him being older and him having more prestige will be more valuable because like this guy already has more prestige than this guy. So he will get older. He will get older. This guy will start to look better and better and better. This guy will look better but less quick as much because he's getting a big negative in age because of how young he is compared to this guy. And so the difference in campaign funds will start to be less and less matter, which is why these guys are like way down here. This guy has a ton of trade posts. I'm thinking I should focus on what I need to focus on. Well, I need money. I do need money. I could go for that. I could go for the tax collector at this point just because it's... Yeah, I'm gonna go for the tax collector. Like, think of it. This is 200. This is fucking 200 gold. 2% of 200 is 4. So it's the same thing as this other thing, but that'll increase more and more and more. And once you get higher levels of tax collector, it starts to really be crazy. Like if I can get like a 10% increase, it's huge. I do eventually want to do the smith thing. I do want to build a ship. I do want to invade this place. Do want to re-invade or do something over here once that guy dies. Gnome plots, you are... Okay, so this guy is the rebel. He has... Okay, fucking hell. It says I can arrest him. I go to arrest him. Oh, I can't fucking imprison him. Why can't I imprison him? Why? Because the game says he's immortal. I can't do anything to this fucker. Because someone was like, no, we don't want you using game mechanics to do anything about revolts. You need to play whack-a-mole after they've already succeeded. So I can't go to war with him because he's a fucking vassal of this place. I need a proper reason, despite the fact that he's ignoring me and doing all this stuff. But I also can't imprison him, despite him being a vassal. I'm mad. Okay. I want to do this. I don't have the money. I really because my daughter take up quarters not immediately to my own. I love her dearly, but the sheer volume of her sewing has been quite unbearable. So I ask her to move, or it would be rude to insist. I'm going to ask her to move because I need that health. I want to do this. It gives me prestige. I don't have enough money to do this. Unless... Okay. Perhaps it's time, I guess. Sure. We're trying to become friends. It's not going as well as it could. Mostly because of religious differences. And I'm not allowed to ask him to change religion. In my religion. You are not useful. No thank you. I have a much better doctor. Who, like, fucking saved me from cancer. Can you do that? No. Good. Are we friends yet? Find characters. Opinion. Opinion. Who are men. Can I become friends with my son? I wonder. Let's see. Surprising how often debating theology. I hope these debates helped us. I found the other liking. I don't know if he... Well, this is the biggest number. So, big number, better, bigger number, better person. I don't know. Big number, more better. Alrighty. We are really trying. More peasant farms would be great. But I'm just gonna have to let him build this peasant farm. So, do we threaten? Do we do nothing? Do we ask politely? We will threaten. because fuck you. Vassal that I'm not allowed to do anything about, because you're not my fucking vassal, you're a rebel, fuck you. I think inviting to activity. So, a hunt, diplomacy and intrigue, learning. So is it? Let's do diplomacy and intrigue, because, let's be honest, I need to work on my diplomacy. Excellent news. Alrighty. So, that's a lot of money. What do we do first? Let's get you up to 5k. There you go. Fuck you, Sit. You are... Let's see. You're not forgiven. Fuck you, kill yourself. Alright. Seriously, like, I'm not allowed to do anything other than plots, and plots aren't going to do anything in time. Because, what is his court side? One guy. Him. He's... let's see. I've rushed past, Erskiga, good name Elon Musk, on my way to the royal stables this afternoon, though it was an impolite sought the close contact left, I'm confused. Good thing it doesn't run in the family, or it must be practical in the winter season. This is extremely confusing. A hairy situation. So, apparently I have a hairy daughter. I'm gonna go with hairy. It must be practical, sure. This is what the fuck? This game, what the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, weird. The ck2 things. Did I build that building? I'm building that building. Good. Me and my son have got along very well. Giant banquet, lots of food. Alright, so we need to finish that tax collector. We need to build a... No, did we already build that? I think we did. We need a minor noble district with only 144 gold. I will get him a marriage with a princess of Ashad. Sure. Where is the Ashabad? I don't know, and I don't care. You deserve a marriage with a fine lady. Please ignore her hair lip. She's a fine lady. And that will make you happy. Mr. Lee is your 27 Marshal. Religious imprisonment. I would love to religiously imprison you, but the game has decided I'm not allowed to imprison you. Despite the fact that it's telling me that I can religiously imprison you because I have just cause to religiously imprison you. Oh, I command you to end war, and you're just not going to fucking do it. And I can't do anything about that. So, do I help my son? What? Let us enjoy, or do I help my son find someone to spend the night with? Yes. Let's see. A woman with few words silences the goals, and then the man finds man. A man, you say? So go talk to my wife. So go talk to my handmaiden. My daughter. I'm gonna go hang out with my wife. That will make her happy. Somehow. Somehow. That will make her happy. Somehow. Somehow. I don't understand this woman. I do not understand. Do I allow the duel? The courtier is that guy. He is 35 Marshal versus my son is 43. Fuck. It's bad. He is a poor fighter. You are a trained fighter. You should be able to take him. If I disallow it, he will be upset. If I allow it, he will probably become, if he survives, he'll probably become a better plot thing. Can I send a give artifact? It gives you personal combat skill, it gives you massively prestige, it gives you morale damage. That'll give you more. Put it on. Put it on. I still have it. That's the rival, right? I have to wait for him to say yes. My co-conspirators have fabricated evidence. Revolt against me. I will circulate the evidence. 40% chance of success. I will see him disgraced. I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush, and I'm now the leader of the Great Trade Society. So now that influence is definitely my influence. So stewardship is up 31% for all members. We have decent amount of good trades. Inflation is going down. Okay. I think. My reputation is okay. I lost some prestige, some people figured out about the plot. Well, here's the thing, man. You need to fucking get... Okay, he did take it. Dear father, I will accept. He's still alive. His rivals appear to be alive. He hasn't killed anyone. Alright? His kill list is... where's the kill list? To be... yeah, right here. Okay. So, we have proceeds going up and going down and going up and going down. It's a work in progress. This tax collector is almost done. Why is it going so slow? You are training troops. Where's my treasurer? My treasurer is overseeing construction. I do have a good treasurer. Could I get a better one? Maybe. You're also the court tutor. I'll keep you as court tutor. I will keep you as court tutor, but A, 100%, right? He loves me. B, this will give him experience being a stewardship of the entire realm, which will help him as a character grow to be a better character. And it will also give him more prestige for being the Lord Treasurer of the Shai. So it's giving my son prestige, and the prestige directly becomes respect. Which directly makes it basically like, see this guy, the respect went down. Because he pulled all his money out of this. Because he's like, I don't stand a fucking chance. Which means I can pull my money out of this up to, I'll keep it at 4K. 4K, this guy needs to put a ton of money into it. None of these fuckers stand a chance. Alright. So, got this. I need the minor noble district. And with the minor noble district, I can get the village. And with the village, I can get the village into a small town. With a small town, I can get the small mayor's office into the middle mayor's office. With the middle mayor's office, I can get the council hall. Yes, I can get the council hall. And with the council hall, I can finally get the fucking bathhouse. Which will give me 0.25 health. Which isn't a whole lot. But it's more than, you know, it's something. And I'll take anything I can get. So do I trust my Marshal? And do I trust my Spy Master? Let's see. Right, Marshal is the, you know, and Spy Master, those are like the normal terms, not Chief General or First Counselor or Justicar or whatever. So, like, a lot of this got changed. So, I believe, what, Magi? No, not Magi. My Spy Master is my... Yeah, oh, it's just still Spy Master. Are you good? Not really that good when I think about it. I do have a good general. I'm gonna trust my Marshal. I probably shouldn't. He's failed a lot recently. But mathematically, he has good odds. It's just I keep rolling once, or he keeps rolling once. Alright. We should do this again sometime. Are we friends yet? You're friends with a prince of Aztec who got bad. And for some reason... Oh! I get it. So this is... So the old prince, his wife is my lover. So all of her kids came here. So I have all of her kids in my court. You're a genius. And you're bright. You're pretty good. Can I arrange betrothal to one of them? How about you? You already proposed. You're not amazing. You are pretty good. And yeah, you're pretty good. Genius and business. Alright. So that's kind of cool. Got us a ton of princesses. Oh, and also, isn't my son married to one of them? Yes. So the son is married to a princess. We will give him even more prestige. Despite her having, like, very little. But that probably is why his prestige is so high in the first place. That probably gave him, like, at least 100 or 200. And see the princess of, like, one of these minor princedoms, not, like, the big one. Alright, so I want to invade this guy. I want to invade this guy. And I just keep waiting for this to play out, and it just keeps not playing out. And over here, you are having a revolt that is also not really playing out. Make up your mind. Are you going to put money into this, or are you not going to put money into this? So, what's the problem? Do I go for it? Let's see. He has he's got a non-aggressive attack. We have no allies. He's got 7k. And I could just invade that guy. Alright? I could just seize the city. So this one, both of these options, someone else gets, not me. I don't like that. That on a portrait for a week, colors are quite vivid. Okay, would he be honest, or would he lie? He is, on one hand, he's deceitful somewhere on here. Deceitful. On the other hand, he is also rude. I would say, let's just be honest. It is what it is. We all have problems. That's okay. We all have our pros and cons, and no one's perfect. Grace's host. Become famous throughout the realm. Good for her. My courtier. Alright, I want to invade this place. You have 4.4k. I could just declare war. Day I claim, send somebody. That sounds like a good idea to me. Now, we've got 126. We want to raise an army. I'm thinking for this one, do we need our vassals? No, I don't think we need our vassals. You can go away. I can just have this with some of my better commanders. And just send the whole thing here. And this will be too many. We need split. Split. Fuck. Well, you know what? You'll lose some troops killing these people. And you can only really go one place. How much? Let's count this up. Not enough. So, we send the big army there. They take this place, and we win. We can't be spending money for a bit, but it's going to be a while for that building to get done. That's okay. We're making a little bit of money. Enough. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is my daughter. What? Okay. I'm gonna try to read this. Barely legal. At the latest banquet, after polishing off 4 pots of stew, 3 whole trout, an entire shank of lamb, Esrica, who was the one who I was like, oh, your nose looks kind of weird. Which, in hindsight, is probably true. Treadling off to her chambers to retire when her vestments caught on a raw edge of a table. Before the courtier could come to an assistance, the cloth was torn straight open, working straight up to collar, and leaving the poor Eres Higa utterly exposed before the entire hall. If that wasn't scandal enough, the partygoers were struck mute with an astonishing realization. Eres Riga Kiga, I don't know, was most irrefutably not a woman at all, but a bear. Which is extremely confusing since I am her father, and I'm definitely her father. And the daughter, or the mother, is definitely a person. Right? So, what the fuck? I'm confused. Okay, so unbearable. This is unbearable. Has he always been fair? This explains all the missing honey. What is this foul sorcerer? Is it the work of a foul sorcerer? So, this is Crusader Kings 2, and this is Crusader Kings 2 in Game of Thrones. There is currently a guy inside the world invading a kingdom with an army of dragons, with his, okay, wrong person maybe? With his magic indestructible armor, his magic indestructible sword that never dulls, right? And we live in a place full of magic where we have to worry about, like, these crazy raider people from I don't even know where the fuck. And we have us a shadowbinder and a mage, and we live south of these mountains full of White Walkers. So it's understandable, like, and we also live right by where is it? I think one of these islands. One of these islands has like the Brindlemen, I think they're called. Maybe I have to like click on someone's court to see a Brindleman. No. Yeah, Brindlemen. So we all got all these fucking Brindlemen running around. Huh. And it's just all these fucking courtiers under liege of no one in this place that is apparently like functional courtiers that are in this area that I can just say, hey, do you want to come? No, you don't like me. What if I send you a gift? He's really good intrigue too. He's much better than our current spy master. But he is a gonorrheic lunatic. He's probably not gonna last long. Oh. But he's a prodigy and a genius. He does last. Anyway, so what to do about the daughter? This. I've never gotten this before. I know it's base game ck2. Because I've seen the fucking bear people. So I can say this explains the missing honey. Has she always been a bear? This is unbearable. Maybe it was all just a dream. Or is this a work of foul sorcerer? And she's pregnant. I'm gonna say, you know what? If my daughter's a bear, that's okay. Has he always been a bear? I don't know. Definitely a bear now. And hey, you know what? I bet he can... Okay, maybe not. Well, he's pregnant, that makes sense. Pregnant bears maybe not as good fighters. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's the problem. And I guess that means you automatically lose your war, and then the whole county is like, no, I'm independent. No, you're like, let's see how this works. You are, no, I'm not gonna go personally. I will send my first counselor, because you know what? If my first counselor doesn't come back, oh wait, he's married to the bear. That would suck. You belong to me. Like, seriously. Like, what crazy fucking logic makes sense that a rebellion happens, but he's my vassal, the rebels are my vassal. I'm not allowed to interfere with my vassals fighting with themselves. I'm not allowed to change the laws about that. I'm not allowed to do anything to either side as they fight. And the rebels always win, because of course they do, because the game's like ck2 rebels always win. And this is on standard rebel strengths levels, and the AI just can't deal with it. So not only do the rebels always win, the rebels always win, and in winning they always dispose the leads. They don't change the laws. It's not like, hey, we want you to have different council laws, or we want to have different realm laws. It's like, no, we want this new person to be ruler of this area. And that new person then automatically gains independence despite being my vassal, which is why I'm not allowed to do anything, because he's my vassal. And now he's my vassal. And it's like, what? Fuck. And oh look, he's planning a plot to kill somebody in my realm. And I'm at no point allowed to arrest him. I'm at no point allowed to declare war at him. I'm not at a point allowed to do anything until he's independent. Which is like, by then it's like, now I have to go to fucking war with him. And if I fucking kill him, I don't get this back. This is like, what is that bullshit? It just auto-generates a new person because this is its own separate, unique kingdom now. It has nothing to do with me. It's like, that is just garbage. That's just there to frustrate you. There's no point in it. And I bet this is happening to me, but I bet this isn't happening to some of the AI nearly as much. It's probably saying, well, these are your vassals, so we're going to be extra hard because fuck you. Because we don't know how to do actual difficulty, because that would involve making the AI behave in ways that's intelligent, and we're not good at that. So instead, Random bullshit. Here we go. Fuck you. It's like when you play Age of Empires and you change it to, or actually that's a bad example. Age of Empires, yeah, it's better. Okay. When you play Total War and you change the difficulty, and the AI behaves exactly the same at every single level of difficulty, the only difference is the individual units get buffs or debuffs. Like your units get debuffs, their units get buffs as you increase the difficulty. And in the campaign, they just get free money out of nowhere all the time, and free this, that, and whatever, and like increase population happiness and all the other bullshit for no reason. Negotiations. I lose prestige. I lose prestige because the negotiation failed. So it's literally cost me prestige to say, hey, stop that. Of course he's not going to fucking stop it. And I'm not allowed to do anything about that. And then I lose prestige because he said no. And when I, like, the amount of prestige I'm losing is more than I would gain by just fucking invading and killing them all. Okay, a sellsword. You are a captain of a sellsword. I could ransom you to get some money, but it's... Oh, I'll do that. 145 gold, sure. So we've defeated their army. The army's running away. I will put him in house arrest. That will make him slightly more happy. And I also already agreed to ransom him. It's just taking time. A couple days of him being like, do I want to accept to pay 125 gold or whatever? Sure. I need to transfer some money. Run to the bank for me, will you? Alright. That's something that, like, ck2 doesn't, like, so, back in the day, historical perspective, like, the whole, like, oh, my bank's in Bravos. Well, where's Bravos? Where's Bravos? I actually don't fucking know. It's somewhere over here. Bravos? I spell it right? Empire of Bravos. Okay, Bravos. So, Bank of Bravos, whatever. It's way up over here, right? So somewhere in here, there is the leader of the Bank of Bravos. I don't know if you noticed, but from here, it's a very far distance, right? So if I have money in the Bank of Bravos, and I need my money to get to the Bank of Bravos to a shy, right? Money has to actually, like, it's not bank transfers. It's like, we need to take gold. We need to put it on a ship. We need to travel all over here. There's a cost associated with moving all that money, right? And, oh, look, that's a very far distance to go with lots and lots and lots of gold. Maybe someone could, I don't know, steal it. Piracy? Lagas? Or, you know, like, one of these lords sends a ship, privateers, or whatever. So, like, that's the thing that went on. Like, name. Famous privateer, worked for Queen Elizabeth the Golden, and fuck, he was a captain, and he went to Americas, and he constantly attacked the money ships of Spain. What was his fucking name? Anywho, that guy, was his #1 target, was money ships, transferring gold from the New World to Spain. And that was like what he did. That's how he made his money. Is that he finds those ships, transferring gold, and goes after them. And it's like slightly different. It's not like a bank to whatever, but like that is one of the more famous examples. But like there's also targeting banks, especially like banks in like Venice or the Italian islands. Like the Barbary Pirates, they targeted those guys. Like it's a very popular target. It's like people going after like the money trucks in modern day, only in the past and slightly more realistic. Of course. You know what? fucking die. That's ridiculous. There's way too many casualties. Alright. You will not. Alright, it said there was a revolt. It said there was a revolt. I click over here. It says I'm fighting this guy. There is no revolt. Like, you don't have a revolt. You are just fighting my war. That's okay. So my reputation is tarnished by this guy who's my Justicar, who, you know what? You're not very good. We're gonna replace you. So we need someone with high diplomacy. All the realm. Hayaku. There it goes. We want Diplo range, yes. What do we got? We got you. I don't think I can invite you. We have you. Let's go ruler. No. You're married to this guy. And he's a ruler. You probably aren't gonna do it because you don't like me, and I don't think I can. You know what? C37. That's not gonna work. That bug again. You like me. And the game's being laggy right now for who knows why. Like, I got tons of RAM, tons of CPU, tons of disk. I don't get it. I'm getting 100 plus FPS. You would not be bad, but you also girl. I don't know if a girl can be the thing I need. We can find out. If not, you're a decent character, at least. Hello, can I go Zimu? Can I have a female leader? No, apparently not. These all dudes, right? No, wait, no, I can have my daughter. Does it have to be... Okay. What if... Hear me out. What if I gave... Can I give you a... offer... No, I can't offer you a... Wait, what's the word? What's the word? I'm looking for concubine. I can offer a concubine. I could do that in base game ck2. It seems weird that normal ck2 I can offer concubines, but in this version I'm not allowed to offer concubines. Seems a bit strange. Huh. Lion of the Night. What the fuck are you doing, Justicar? Yeah. I can't revoke anything from him because he doesn't have anything. Alrighty. Obed. So, Obed, you're gonna take this guy's job because he sucks. Then I'm going to arrange a marriage between the person with the most diplomacy, who is actually better at this than you are. And then you're gonna perform statecraft. And you're gonna do a good job, unlike the other guy. In the meantime, my spy master is not ideal, unfortunately. Elon Musk, granddaughter, Nail Musk, who was stillborn and a bastard. Okay, can I just ask you to leave? At least proceed. Math coward, he can't fight. I'm gonna say that. I'm just gonna ask him to leave. Fuck it. That's a not happy situation. And you know what? We can get rid of him. And so we're gonna get rid of him. Yeah, I know she's stillborn. It doesn't take me multiple days to figure out the baby isn't alive. Not quite that dumb. Nah. Fuck off, Sid. Yeah, I know, they're upset about the whole... Okay. So, we have seized it. I am going to take them all. Right? Good work, Your Excellency. Then, right? I'm gonna come over here. Okay, time in prison. Should be... So that's the Lord. That's some of his kids. And you know what? I'm not very happy with this person. And... Who... Is it you? I think it might be you. Wait. You don't want to execute the Lord, right? It's not you. You have a lot of money. I think you're the one I want to... One of the ones I want to banish. And... I think... So I don't want to kill the Lord, and I don't want to kill this guy with all the money. But all the rest, I think we can get rid of. Which, apparently, that doesn't work in this fucking game. I have to manually... Seriously? Gonna make me manually click on all of these fucking buttons. Ah! Because you must have multiple ways to do this. So you have to break all the buttons. Alright, got it. So, I don't really fucking care how you fucking die. Too much. You can just pick a random thing on the list. Alright. So, you are somewhat unhappy. You are now a widowed, right? And are you my rival? No, you're not. Probably because I don't give a shit. Alright. Well, I ask him some other time. In the meantime, offer peace, enforce demands, yes. So, you are now part of my kingdom. Right? And you are not very happy with me. And you're 75, and you don't have a wife, and you don't have any children. And did your children have children? They did, but not anymore. Got it. So, your whole line is dead. And so when you die, it goes to this random spy master, because he's a member of your court. And I want to revoke this title, but I'm not allowed to. Huh. But I could also incite, you know, various things to make that happen. But for now, I just want you weak and unable to get in my way. And also, when he dies, it'll go to some random person who is not, apparently he is part of a house, but he is not someone who's on the list. And you are never going to be on this list. So, that's just an attempt to weaken a potential rival in the future. And eventually I want to not have any of these counts and just become the ruler of all of it, North Korea style. Because it's more efficient than having all these people I have to deal with. And having to worry about, like, my vassals not rebelling and my vassals being able to deal with these fucking rebellions that they can't fucking deal with. And my vassals deciding they're going to team up against me and during a fact, and Liege loyalist. So this is a loyalist faction. Got it. What do you know? My own son has created a loyalist faction. Who'd have thunk? Alright, so all of this is now under one roof, except for that guy. And for some reason you have 7k. Oh right, event spawn. Random event spawn, troops are yours forever. Another one of those stupid fucking moronic decisions. Make no sense. No, let's go here, let's stop you here. Okay. So I'm waiting for them to finish moving so I can tell them to disband. Until they stop moving, I'm not allowed to tell them to disband. We are making money. Have we finished that building yet? We have finished that building. We cannot yet build a village because... Are you seriously? Seriously? It's not gonna let me do... Accept them air, the order them seed. I'm just gonna accept it. I don't care. I'm always gonna not care. Almost always. That's really... So, instead of removing technology in a way where you set technology at max for everyone, and then remove technology, you manually remove the technological requirements to some saying everyone has one technology, but that means that if you add any mods that add anything at all to building mechanics, they're now broken. And in a way where it's completely unfixable unless I break into the game files and mod the game myself. A genius. Like, obviously, yeah, game modders understand that people mod games. And that's sort of like why are you manually modifying every fucking building in the entire game to remove the technological requirements instead of just making sure everyone has all the technological requirements and then remove technology. That's like, you can just set everyone to max technology. It's fine. And then because everyone's at max technology, we're all equal technology-wise. There's no advantage or disadvantage. We're all just equal. No. Get it. No. So, now we are ruler. This is the guy. So, you need to not be... You need to be gone so I can banish him. I can't revoke titles without cause. I need to incite a... Fabricate treason? Fabricate treason. Then I can arrest him. Or he'll, you know. Do I want to spend money on you? I'll spend some money on you. Alright, we need a lot more prestige. To get that prestige, we need armies. To get that armies, we need the levy reinforcement rate to be up. Assuming I'm understanding levy reinforcement rate correctly. Do I have anything that I can build immediately with levy reinforcement? I don't think so. I think I have to build other stuff to build the thing I want to build. It would probably be stuff like training grounds needs guard station 2. That's the levy side, not reinforcement. My problem isn't the levy side. I have a huge amount of levies. I need them to reinforce a bit quicker. Those do it, that's not gonna happen. That's huge. But I need 3. Would it be local for the whole thing or just as one building? So that's huge. Cost and time. I need that. Stone quarry. 20% down on cost and time. I don't need levy size. I do not need levy size. I need to be able to build these things. Or to reinforce those levies quicker. So, yeah, I'm thus seeing training grounds and 2 other buildings that I'm never going to get. So, guard station. Guard station. Which one is that? We're at 350. Alright. Would it be under high level patrol? Probably not. Guard station. Guard station. Be a high, it's not high level, barracks. That's guard station. I have no idea. Training grounds out of any small states too. Wait. Okay, and there's 2 training grounds. Okay, so the one that needs a guard station. Whatever the fuck is it? One of these things down here? I don't know. Well, stone quarry. Get that build time and build cost down 20%, which is huge. And seriously, that building is half as expensive as the lumber, and the lumber doesn't do it as much as that building does. And this gives us another gold per tick per month. So our gold goes up, and 20% less cost, and 20% less build time. Ridiculous. A courtier and my daughter. Do I want to give him my daughter? I owe him nothing. He's a fucking worthless piece of trash who I fired. And he's now a minor title. I request you want pay the fair you owe me by declaring a claim against accept. You now have a claim against that guy, and you are now. Am I at war? Yes, we are now at war with that guy to push my spy master's claim on him, right? Okay. Well. You can stop that. You can stop that. Neither of you are particularly important. You are somewhat particularly important, and I want you to die and go to hell. Oh, I don't care what the hell. Just die. Give me my land back, you fucking thief. Like, what the fuck? Alright. So, I guess we have to raise a fucking army. We just, like, have to go to war with this person now. And we probably do need the fleet. And yeah, we probably do need the fleet here. He can go fuck off. Alright, Stone Quarry and a Shy. How that army coming along? Wait, no, there's another fucking revolt. Are you fucking serious? Ah, fuck off. That's gay. Fuck. Alright. You will get there on the 13th of the 12th moon. Wait a bit. You're gonna get there on first moon. I'm gonna at least wait for the 12th moon. Yeah. You'll get there. Not yet. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So they're gonna start the fight, then they're gonna get there. Apparently I timed that poorly, but whatever. Good enough. War battle over. And you are going to mana post, which is this one. But we send everyone here. And oh look, we're losing another territory. My son's territory. And I'm not allowed to help you, am I? Yeah, I'm literally not allowed to help my own fucking son defend his territory that I gave him in my kingdom. Because rebels. Because fuck you, I guess. I'm not allowed to. Yeah, I could command him, he's just not gonna do it. And he's just not going to do it. He has no legal binding at all to tell my own fucking. He says he's my vassal. Says he's my vassal. And yeah, I'm not allowed to tell my vassal not to do it. This is ridiculous. This is like really ridiculous. I wonder if there's some setting that would okay. I wonder if there's some setting that would, you know, turn this off or down or something. I mean, there is a setting to turn off all peasant revolts. Damn. Alrighty. Revolt has usurped the title of Bob Musk. There is apparently a scheme have discovered Husumalika. That name sounds familiar. So apparently there's a plot to rescue this guy from a pirate lord. It's like, sure, I'll help you, I guess. You're trying to kill someone. Stop that. And then there's this other plot where this guy was trying to do something. But now he's trying to not be alive. Fuck you. And oh look. Another fucking independent kingdom that had nothing to do with me, that's no longer my vassals, I can't do anything about. And who won't, you know, I can't annex him, I can't do anything, and he just gets all these free fucking levies. And they instantly rebuild everything, and they instantly have max everything, despite the fact that it's burned all this down. Seeking repayment for the debts of my vassal. I have to come right here. I'll pay off past the debt. They will have the gold in due course. I owe them nothing. Gain prestige. All counties get offended money letters. So this guy is not my vassal. I fucking killed that guy. Envoy the bank, arriving aside. I could give you the money. I could just give him the money and say fuck off. I feel like I owe them nothing, but that minus 10% tax modifier is going to be more than 80 gold over the course of how many years? Like a decade? Yeah. Alright, so it's imprisonment. Why would I imprison my own son? Oh look, and now it's title loss. Fuck off, you bitch. I'm in the middle of a war. I don't want to deal with your ass. And oh look, my treasurer is gone. My treasurer should just be my son, but I don't see him anywhere on the list. Fine. And now you're going to here. Don't care. Got a book. That's okay. Meanwhile, apparently we're gonna help rescue a pirate or something. I don't know. I have that prisoner. Is he... Am I... Okay, I am now his leads, meaning I can banish him. Exile prisoner, steal all his money. Good. Life isn't too bad. I'm no longer stressed. I'm just depressed and with cancer. Hunting has done its job. I have enjoyed hunting the monster that I'm never going to find because, of course, I'm never going to find an albino, what, deer, wolf, tiger? I don't know. How sweet, I don't care. Like these constant fucking peasant revolts. Like, I'm gonna have to learn how to edit the game files, and just fucking edit the game files and change the game settings to turn off peasant revolts. And change the cost of settling, and change the cost of the child rearing education. With you, I like to back up plot to kill him. Decline. Business deal. So I could say, let's make sure it doesn't happen again. Maybe I'm overstepping my boundary. I will try to help my son with his deals to make him a better ruler. But like, it costs 120 gold to train my child in a good whatever. A city garden or a city park costs that or less. Like, how much did your local whatever spend on a city park? Probably thousands and thousands, if not millions of dollars. Depends on the size and scale. Could be like a really cheap little, like, tiny lot that has like a playground and a couple trees, or it could be like, you know, this big, you know, thing like Grand Central Park in New York. Millions and millions of dollars. Maybe not the best. Phil's Market. Any market is gonna be like 6-7 figures at least. Some of them even more. There you go. Alright. I don't think that building is working correctly, because if it was working correctly, shouldn't this be significantly lower? Anyway, this war is capped. We have to take a place, and it's going to take forever because these castles are annoying as fuck. Okay, I could ransom you for barely any gold, or I could just execute you. I'm gonna... Let's see, what does cruel do? Doesn't that morale... Diplomacy down. I'll have a point. Is there anyone else we can send? Not really. Yeah, this is just annoying as fuck. Are you also getting... Yeah. So, in trying to retake this after being lost to a peasant revolt, I've had another peasant revolt make me lose another territory. And oh look, this is also going through a peasant revolt. This is just impossible. Like, this whack-a-mole is just gay as fuck, and I am going to turn off peasant revolts. I gotta turn off peasant revolts. I need to... This is broken. This is not working as intended, or whoever intended this to work this way is a fucking idiot. So, I'm going to figure out how to edit the files. Not files, edit the game settings that you set up when you start the game. This thing that I was like, I'm not going to show, this is going to take forever. I'm going to edit that, and peasant revolts are being turned off completely because this is broken, and also do 2 other minor changes because I want to be able to come to the ruins and settle them, and I can't. And that would be really cool. And I know there's content involved in colonizing ruins. I know that some of these places are hidden secrets and stuff that is really cool. I know it. And I want to explore, especially like down here. So we're gonna make some changes between now and the next episode, because this is insane. Like, I was thinking, okay, maybe I just rolled really bad luck on the whack-a-mole. Maybe it'll calm down. It's not calming down. It's just constantly going at a pace so quick that my military levy reinforcement rate cannot keep up. I should have 30,000 troops. I have less than 10. Because whack-a-mole is just getting rid of all of them. This is insane. Alright. I've got to make some changes. And that's, to be expected to a certain degree when you add all these mods. It does make a lot of changes. Some of those changes will make things less balanced. Nothing I have affects the peasant revolts at all, the strength of the peasant revolts, or anything involving that going on, other than a Game of Thrones mod. This is just a Game of Thrones mod. It could also be they balanced it for over here, and they just never tested all the rest of the world to see how balanced it was or wasn't. That could be a problem with not enough game testers, where they tested areas people were very interested in, and not some of the other places, like maybe they tested like the Dothraki or something. But I'm guessing there's not as many people playing way off in the middle of nowhere, where there's not a whole lot of information about this area, it's not a whole lot of information about this. Valyria, the Dothraki, maybe like some Mir, Pentos, Bravos stuff in some of these islands, and then, Westeros. That's where most of the people are going to be playing. And that's probably where most of the people are playing. And that's probably like where most of the game testers were playing, and they probably weren't testing like a whole lot in like this area. You know what I mean? Like this little tiny island, or this little area, or this island, or that island, whatever. Like there's probably a little bit of testing here because, like, by the game developers themselves, just because they needed to make sure, hey, did this event work? Did that event work? But like, not a whole lot, and not for like years and years and years to find out, oh look, this is completely broken because we just have 24/7 peasant revolts, and that lady has a beard and or mustache. That's weird. Are you Ibbenese? Do all women of the Ibbenese have mustaches? I'm curious. You are not Ibbenese, and you're married to a horse. Okay. Point is, a lot of stuff going on. They probably couldn't fully playtest everything. Maybe it's less of a problem in other parts of the map, but in this part of the map, it is like horrible, unplayable. So I said I'm gonna call it now for the episode. Fix some of these things, so I just have to deal with these 2 more whack-a-moles, and then that's it. The end. No more whack-a-mole peasant revolts. And like, I like the idea of peasant revolts, but the amount of them is just insane. Then I did set it to have less peasant revolts. This is less peasant revolts. This isn't normal. Normal would be significantly worse. There's a massive difference between less and normal. Like, this huge difference. This is breaking the game. Like, anyway, no more complaining. Time to fix problem. To be continued. And the next episode. See ya.